in the Maharishi Kapi Nakshatra Navamsh Jyotish. Today we will learn about Saturn return. Very important topic, and many people, almost everyone, have this question that why I had such a terrible time when I had my Saturn return. And this is very important to understand, not just as an astrologer, but as a human being. If you are a human, you must know what Saturn return means, how it affects you physically, psychologically, and spiritually. So, today we will understand each aspect of it from your birth to your old age. Okay. First of all, we have to understand the meaning of it. What is Saturn return? See, Saturn is a planet in the solar system, as we know, and it is roaming around Sun. Everything is roaming around Sun. Now, in the astrology chart, we take Earth as the center, but still, just assume that there is Sun. Just imagine, okay? So let me take a marker here, and yeah. So just imagine that this is Sun, okay? And this is Saturn. Now this is one circle this Saturn has to cover, okay? So now here on the screen you can see that Saturn has to cover this total circle at the time when you were born. So just like this is Earth, and here was Saturn. Okay, so this is Earth. Earth is also roaming around Sun. So this is Saturn. So at the time of your birth, just I'm assuming it, just a simple example, Saturn was here in the sign Capricorn. Why I'm taking Capricorn? Because currently Saturn is in the Capricorn sign. So many of you who have Saturn in the Capricorn sign in their birth chart can see what is coming for them. Okay. So anyone who was born when Saturn was in the Capricorn sign. So you took birth when Saturn was placed in the Capricorn sign. Forget houses, forget everything. What you have to focus here is zodiac sign, Rashi. So at the time of your birth, in the sign Saturn was, whichever sign it was, okay? So at the time of your birth, whichever sign Saturn was placed, from there now, what is your birth chart? When you were born, we take a snapshot of a sky and we see where all the planets are. Now, planets are not fixed. In your birth chart, it seems fixed, like, okay, Saturn is here. So even after 30 years, you open your horoscope, Saturn will be at the same place. But it doesn't mean that it is fixed, okay? That is just a picture. That is a screenshot we have taken of the sky. But basically, the planets are moving. So, for example, if at the time of your birth, Saturn was in Capricorn sign, then again it was moving and it was moving and it was moving, and finally to come back to the same point, it will take 29 and a half years. Approx 29 and a half years Saturn takes to take one round around Sun. Okay, so from your birth, after 29 and a half year approx, or it is 29 years, roughly we take 29 years, from your birth at the age of 29, Saturn covers one cycle. So if Saturn was in the Capricorn sign at the time you were born, Saturn will get back there after 29 years. So you will be of your age will be 29 at that moment, right? Now, what Saturn represents? I will explain the cycles again to you, so don't get confused. No need to worry. Just understand that Saturn covers this whole zodiac in 29 and a half years. So basically, to clear one zodiac sign, Saturn enters and Saturn exit. So between enter and exit, it takes approx 2.5 years. Okay, approx 2.5 years it takes in one zodiac sign. Okay, so in the 12 zodiac sign, approx it takes 29 and a half years. Okay, that is the information you need. Now, what Saturn represents? Saturn represents maturity. This is the main keyword here. Saturn represents maturity. Now, what is maturity? Responsibilities. We all have responsibilities. We all have our limitations and we all have our goal. Okay. So maturity simply means having the understanding of your responsibilities, your limitations, and your goal, and moving toward your goal by moving your limitations and taking care of your responsibilities. That is simply what maturity means. Okay. Now, usually this happens in the old age. Usually. In the young age, we think we are mature, we think we are growing up, but basically we are just growing up. We are getting mature. Usually, at the old age, in the old age, we can say that yes, we can have got mature now. Okay, possibility is there. So Saturn represents maturity, Saturn represents responsibility, Saturn represents your limitations, Saturn represents old age. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. Let me just clear this all. Okay, now you see, when there is Saturn return, you have to ask some questions to yourself. What are those questions? The first question is that the simple thing is that when there is Saturn return, you have to have a cold and hard look at your life. Forget all those sympathies, forget all those emotions, forget, that soft corner to yourself, forget that. You don't need softness toward yourself. Okay, you need that hard, that cold look. Saturn is a cold planet. Saturn is a strict planet. So the same thing you have to do here. Okay, now you have to ask yourself some questions. Are you happy in your career? Whatever career path you have chosen in your life, you can be a musician, you can be a painter, you can be a writer, you can be a doctor, engineer, judge, lawyer, you can be a minister, a businessman. Okay, whatever you are you happy in your career path? Do you think that you are utilizing all your resources, all your energy, all your skills in the career where you are right now? Whatever you are doing. Now, why you have to ask this question? The first Saturn return comes at the age of 29. Okay. Now, at the age of 29, what happens? Saturn comes at the place where it is started, where it was at the time of your birth. So it's like Saturn was there at the time of your birth in certain sign. At the age of 29, it's coming back there. Now Saturn asks you, I have given you 29 years to grow up. You have like enjoyed your childhood, then your teenage, then you have been working or in the college studying. So at the age of 29, what have you achieved? He's asking you that receipt, what have you done in these 29 years? I have given you 29 years. That is a long time. I was roaming around sun for 29 years. And now I want to know that you were on this planet, you got so many resources, you got so many people around us as a resource for yourself. You got such a intelligence, such creativity, you got such wisdom. What have you done with that? So that is why the career. You can be a great musician. What you are doing? You are a footballer, you are a cricketer, maybe you are some accountant. But you have this great skill. Why you are not utilizing it? A good question, right? You sit, you drink, you smoke, you get depressed, then you ask yourself, why can't I be what I want to be? But who have stopped you? Your parents, society, your teachers? No one has. You are the only blockage on your path. So that is, it's like a wake up call for yourself. It's like many people now on the career path, many people, what they do, they start, in India specifically, I have seen this, they start studying for government job. So what they do, they are taking exam, they are taking exam, they are taking exam, they are taking exam. Now they are 30. And they are like, oh God, what I was doing with my life. Now I can't get a government job. The age limit is over. I can't start anything else because, the learning period was what you have lost it. And then they are like in depression, in shock. And many people, they commit suicide or they destroy their life completely. So Saturn here is not telling you that you should go into depression because you have wasted your 29 years. No, no, no. It is not saying that. Saturn is simply telling you that get up now at least. Whatever you have lost, you have lost. But this is the time that you can get up and you can do something with your life. You can do really great with your life. If you have the right vision, vision is very, very important. So it is giving you so many questions here. Is your life moving in the right direction? If not, then move it in the right direction. You have the capabilities. That is the wake up call Saturn is giving you when it's coming back to its point where it was when you were born. Do you feel like grown up? Do you feel like mature? Is it too late to do things you want to do? For example, you wanted to become IAS, IPS, or maybe a judge or maybe a doctor. Is it too late to do that? If no, and you really want to do it, you feel that it is your life purpose, you feel that it is the direction where you have to go for your soul satisfaction, then do it. And if it is late, if there is a restriction, like for government job, there is a limit that till that age only you can apply. Now that age is over. You can't apply for government job. Then find some other direction where you can do your best. That is what it is asking you. Is it too late to do the things you want to do? You wanted to become a sports person. But maybe you are older than what the age is gone now. Usually teenagers, they start practicing and working in that field. And then after years of practice, they become good sportsmen. Maybe now you don't have that much time. Maybe the law doesn't allow you. Nothing to worry about, nothing to cry about. Saturn is simply telling you that if it is too late to do the things you want to do, then think what you can do to change those situations. Maybe you can't become a sportsman now, but you can become a big businessman and you can own a sports team. Maybe you can become a sport model. Maybe you can become a sport commentator. You can become an author. You can write a great book on sports. You can become a coach. Maybe you can do all of that. Many things you can do, right? So it is the right time. And have you found your soul family? Now, what is the soul family? See, there was a great leader who, who was also the first Prime Minister of India, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Actually, because of him only, I can say that India got independence. He played a major role in the independence. And he had this question. He was sitting and he was asking himself, Subhash, you are alone. How you can fight with these British people? How you can fight with British army? How you can free your motherland? You are alone. You are a warrior. You are a soldier, but you are alone. What you can do? And he was thinking. He was really in that thought process. And all of a sudden, he thought about it that so many Indian people, Indian soldiers, were in the Japanese camps, in the Japanese prison. He went to Japan. In the Singapore, he had this what you call contract tie-up with Japanese army, and he got support of those Indian soldiers. He got them free, and then he created his own army to fight with British army. So they were his soul family. He was a warrior. He wanted to fight and free his motherland. They wanted the same. So soul family is not about, soul family is all about your soul goal, your life purpose. Two people want the same thing. They want to move in the same direction. They are soul family. Okay. So have you found it? Now, the first Saturn return comes at the age of 29. This is the time when Saturn is giving you a wake-up call. Saturn is coming back to its end. You will see that people have major events at the age of 29. You just ask your friend, you just ask your siblings, you just ask your parents. Whoever is older than 29, you talk to them. You ask them, what happened around the age of 29? 6 months here and there, it can be possible based on the movement of planet, retrograde and direct and other things. So you ask them, what happened with you? Was there some major event? Majorly, relationship issues are there at that age. Relationship maturity is a big thing. Mostly people have breakups at that moment, or husband and wife will have a fight or some other dispute. Majorly there is. Why? Because we are immature. We don't understand how to handle a relationship, how to keep it safe. We don't know. And that is why there is this situation, there is this churning. You have to see Saturn return, three things will happen for sure. When there will be Saturn return for 1 month, approx 1 month, between 20 to 40 days, there will be 20 to 40 days when you will feel physically drained out, you will feel emotionally drained out, and you will feel financially drained out. That will be the moment when you will actually feel drained out completely. You will feel like dead. You will feel like everything is gone in your life. You will feel like life is just, you will be kind of in another zone. you will be out of this world, not in a positive sense. Okay, that is a moment when people are really in depression or anxiety or in frustration, and that is not for bad, that is for good. Because when you lose your loved one, when you have that fight, that dispute with your loved one, that is when you understand how precious that relationship is for you and what you can do to save that relationship, what you can do to change the things, to make it better. You start understanding. See, we are always stubborn. All people are stubborn. And many times the situation is husband will say, I won't say sorry to her, she has to say sorry. Wife says, he has to say sorry first. I won't, I can't just let go of my ego. I have my pride, my self-respect. And when Saturn return is over, they are like, they get mature. Saturn return, the incident, the situations, they make you mature. So then you are like, wish if I had said sorry first. Wish if I had let go of my ego. And then it is just a wish. You can't go back in the past. But Saturn return has done one good thing to you. It has made you mature enough. You have understood your flaws. You have understood yourself. And that is why I say that it is a good moment of your life. Many people have the same issue in the business. See, it will depend that where Saturn is placed, in which house and which houses it owns. Also in which nakshatra, the nakshatra lord of Saturn, in which house it is placed and which houses it owns. Again, that will matter, okay? That will decide whether it will be a relationship issue. In relationship, will it be a dispute with your lover or with your wife or husband, whether it will be an issue with your family, or it will be a financial issue major, or it will be a business problem, okay? So that will matter. But the main thing is, the key point here is your maturity. You have to get up. You are sleeping, you are living your life like you are gonna live for 1,000 years, but you are not. Trust me, you are not. With this lifestyle, if Saturn has to hit you hard to wake you up, it means you are not living your life. You are wasting it. So Saturn is giving you a wake-up call at this moment. Saturn is telling you that get up. See what is happening around you. Are you moving in the right direction? Are you utilizing your resource wisely? Are you happy in your relationship, in your workplace, and your health? Are you good? Are you enjoying your life? Are you happy with your goal? Are you moving toward your goal or away from your goal? Sometimes we move away from our goal and we feel really happy about it. We feel like we are going in the right direction, but we are not. When we wake up, we realize that, oh, we were doing such a big mistake. The same thing is happening here. Okay. So that is the first Saturn return. Is it so bad? It is not. The first one, it is the first wake up call by Saturn. Then again, Saturn, when you were born, Saturn came to you, it gave you this body, resources and everything and gave you 29 years. Now again, Saturn gave you a wake-up call. It made you realize that what you should do, that you should move toward your goal in the right direction. You should get mature. You should let go of your ego. Now, again, Saturn moves on its journey. So again, it will be moving for 29 years. At the age of 58 or 59, again, Saturn will come back. Now, this is also the Jupiter return. Okay, so it will be the fifth time. Jupiter covers one cycle. Saturn was taking 29 and a half years. Jupiter only take 12 years. So when Saturn covers 2 cycles, Jupiter covers 5 cycles of the zodiac. Okay. So Saturn, second Saturn return comes at the age of 58 or 59. At the age of 29, Saturn gave you a wake-up call. Get up, move in the right direction, fulfill your desires, achieve what you want to achieve, live your family life, enjoy your family life. But now it is the second Saturn return. Now again the divine teacher comes to you. It is the Saturn is the divine teacher. It is very strict, but and also painful, but it is good. It is a great teacher. It always helps us to grow. So second time when it comes, that is the starting of retirement. Usually people retire at the age of 58 or 59. Now, what is retirement? Are you thinking about some beach and all your savings from your life and enjoying? That is not retirement. That is killing. That is suicide. I will work for 58 years, then I will go away, I will enjoy, I will live my last days. This is a foolish psychology. This is nonsense, rubbish psychology. This is suicidal thinking. Who told you that it is your last days? Who told you that? Who told you that you will live only for 70 or 80 years in your life? Who told you what is the date of your death? How you can think that way? That after retirement I have to just die or wait for my death? That is foolish. That is what Saturn comes to teach you in the same cold, harsh, and hard way. In the same way, Saturn doesn't manipulate, it says straight. You are a fool, you are thinking like a fool. If you are waiting for death after your retirement, you are a fool, simple as that. It is not retirement, it is the time to restructure your career. It is the starting of old age. Okay, it is the starting of old age. But it is also the time to restructure your career. Before, your career was self-oriented or family-oriented. We call it grihastha, ashram. Ashram means do hard work for your family. So between 29 to 58, that is the age when you have to work hard, so hard for your family, for the growth of your family. Now after that, it comes the sannyas ashram. It is for social life, for society, for the world, for the surroundings. You have to work hard. Okay, so it is the time you have learned so much in your life. You are 58, you are 59, you are 60. You have learned a lot in your life. You have so much of experience. You have so much of knowledge. You have learned so much. It is time when you start giving it to other people. It is the time when you start sharing it with other people. It is not the time to die. It is the time to start your life as a teacher. So what we should do is that Saturn wants us to start sharing that knowledge with others. Okay. Now here, the old age also starts. And before we understand the third Saturn return, we have to actually understand what old age actually means. There is this science where they study and cure the old age disease. It is called geriatrics. Okay, so geriatrics comes from Greek word gera. Now this comes from jara. Now jara comes from a Sanskrit word jeen. And jeen means feeble or weak or something which is getting destroyed slowly, getting damaged slowly. That is old. That is old age. Your whole life, working 12 hours or 18 hours, not taking enough sleep, not taking good diet, not taking care of yourself because you had the responsibilities of others. You have damaged yourself. And that is the message now Saturn is giving you. At the age of 58 or 59, at the second Saturn return, Saturn tells you that now you are old. But he is not telling you you are going to die. You are not going to die. Trust me on that. Every human being at least lives 120 years, at least. That is the minimum. Unless they do suicide. 99% people do suicide. Do you know that? What we call natural death is not natural death. If the person is sitting on the chair and waiting for death to come, that is not a natural death. That is a suicide, right? So Saturn is saying that you are old, but it is not saying that you are going to die. Saturn is saying you are old and now you have to work hard to get young again, to change this physical body as well as your psychology, and to get better so you can create a better world for others. Because by this age, now you don't want a wife or a husband, you don't want children, you don't want money. What you want? You have that vision, that far sight you have. Now you can see. You are serious. You are mature. Now you want to do something for others, for the society. And for that, you need a healthy body, you need a healthy mind. Only then you can do something for others. If you are weak, you are a burden on others, how you can help others, how you can do something for them. So Saturn says, get up and revive yourself. Change this physiology and get better. Now, in the old age, many medical conditions start. They start at the age of 40 itself, but by 58, they are almost like in your body. Mostly people have this disease. Now, Saturn represents the disease like extra or unwanted growth, like tumors in the body, calcium deficiency, bone cancer, lymphatic troubles, troubles in urinary system, tooth issues, deafness, hardening of membranes, smallpox, asthma, stammering, paralysis, tuberculosis, indigestion, impotency, and cardiac trouble, gout, baldness, etc. So many such diseases are there in the body. Now, do you know the reason of that? Saturn will only tell you. There are two kind of medical conditions there. One is the physical one and another one is psychological. First, let's understand the medical condition, the physical one. The main cause of the medical conditions is lack of blood in the body. See, there are plants. You must have a plant in your house. Just don't give water to the plant for 4 or 5 days until and unless it is a cactus. If it is a normal plant which needs water every day, you don't give it for 4 or 5 days. The plant, the skin is so soft, so young. After 4 or 5 days, you will see it will start getting dry and old, just like some old men. The same thing is happening with your body. The blood is not reaching to the organs. The nutrients are not getting to the organs. The organs, they start decaying, they start getting damaged slowly. And that is how we grow old. Now, what we need to do for that? First of all, you have to get enough blood in the body. That is the first priority. Now, there are the three therapies rishis have suggested if someone doesn't want to grow old, if someone doesn't want to be sickly, get those old age diseases, you should follow 3 therapies each day in your life. At least from the age of 29, you must start it, because that is when slowly, your body start getting damage, and that by the age of 58, 59, it actually is prominent in the body. So the first therapy is, I will go reverse, the oil massage. Arthritis or the joint pain, the issue is there. Every old person have it. Why? Because of the dominance of Vata. Vata is the air. So the body is getting dry, the joints are getting dry, and in simple word you can understand that there is lack of grease in the joints. So the joint, they start, they attack each other, the joints, they hurt each other. So the corners, they get hard. The corners get hard, and what happens, that it pains. It's hard now because the grease is not there, so they are hard. That is why it is paining too much. There is a friction in the bones. So what you need to do, in layman terms, you need to massage, you need to provide oil in the joints so it can be smooth again and the pain can reduce. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to do oil massage each day to your joints. Each day, at least you have to do it. And if you start doing it, very soon you will see the arthritis will be 33% cured. Kadha. Now you have to find out the important herbs for all the disease, whatever symptoms you have, and you have to make a mixture of that, and you have to boil it in water, and you have to drink that water. What it will do, it will provide you enough those nutrients which were missing for your body and all the organs, and you will start, your body organs will start reviving. The fire ritual, the yajna ritual, all the herbs, see, there are so many diseases we saw. Now, basically, what Rishi suggested that find out the herbs for all these diseases, all these diseases. Make a mixture of that and start doing yajna. Start putting that in fire. Because, why Rishi said that? Because, indigestion is also a problem here, right? So if someone give you a herb to eat, your body won't be able to get enough nutrition out of those herbs. So Rishi said, burn a fire and offer the mixture of herbs in that fire. Then do deep breathing. Just breathe in, breathe out. So all those herbs, the smoke you will take in and it will cover your lungs, and lungs will filter the blood, and slowly you will see on the genetic level, first of all, that the problem for anemia will be cured, your blood will be purified, and slowly on the genetic level it will start working and all your disease will be cured. So that is the first thing for the physical issues only. Okay, for the physical issues only, this is the solution. Now for the psychological or spiritual issues, they are there because at the old age, see, when you are young, when you are a child, you think about all good things. I will grow old, I will do this, I will become this, I will do that in my life. You are so excited, so happy. Then why at the second Saturn return, why at the retirement age, you start waiting for death? You start thinking like you are going to die. Why? Because there is a psychological issue there. There is depression. And we have to cure it, right? It is just a disease. It is a psychological condition which can be cured. How you can cure it? You have to read the Upanishad, you have to read Darshan Shastra, which is the Vedic philosophy, and you have to read the Vedic history books like Ramayana, Mahabharata. They give you great lessons on psychology. When you learn that Acharya Chanakya, who was a great scholar, but a weak man, we can say he was not so strong to fight with such big armies. He find out Sikandar was about to attack India. He was weak. India was broken in so many small kingdoms. They could never stand in front of Alexander. So what they decided? Acharya Chanakya united them and made a great nation. And then India was able to actually free itself from Alexander. So many great examples you get there. Ram, prince of such a small kingdom, was able to defeat Ravan, who was such a mighty king. How? What strategy he took? How he was able to do that? Those lessons, they give you that guidance by which you can also live such a long life and you can win all your enemies. That is how you cure your psychological conditions. When you can listen to the Upanishad, we are uploading Upanishads on YouTube continuously, and they are all free of cost. Anyone can watch them and learn. And when you learn it, you will automatically start seeing the change in yourself. It actually works. So for the physical issues, you have to get the herbs, boil them in the oil, get the oil and have the massage to cure the physical conditions. Take the herbs, boil them in the water, drink that water. That is the second step. The third is take the herbs, burn them in yajna fire, and then do deep breathing. So you see how Saturn, let's get back. At the age of 29, it was giving you a wake-up call. It is time to do something better with your life, to restructure your life. Again, you have to restructure your life at the age of 58, 59. It is the second Saturn return. And it is telling you that there is no old age. It is just here in the mind. You can cure it. You can make your body healthy again as you were at the age of 29 physically. And psychology, you can be better than that because now you have the experience of 58 years. And you can live a healthy and happy life as a teacher, as a successful entrepreneur. There are so many people I have seen who have lived life on a great level. And they were 60 plus. They have done so many great tasks. They have learned so many new things in their life. They have started so many new businesses in their life when they were 60 plus. So 60 plus doesn't mean retirement. 60 plus means restructuring your life. So just remember, at the Saturn return, there will be a physical, emotional, and financial drain out. You will feel like dead. You will feel like completely broken. That is true, that will happen. Nothing can change it. That is something which has to happen. But that is not the end. That is like you break something, just like that caterpillar, it will break so you can become a butterfly. And that is what Saturn is doing with you. At the age of 29, then 58, 59, then again around 85 it will, then again after 29 years. So this is a continuous cycle. Every 29 years, you will have a Saturn return. Saturn will give you a wake-up call. Saturn will make you mature